type your password into Windows, it tells you it's incorrect. You try again, and you still get an incorrect. Now, if you try it too many times, you're going to get locked out. So what we got to do is fix this problem so you can get back into Windows. And I'm going to show you how. So stay tuned and I'll walk you through. What we want to do is click on this power button and then hold the shift key down on the keyboard and click restart. Click restart anyway if it appears like that, and let it just reboot. Now this is the window you should see upon a reboot. So let's click on troubleshoot. Then click on advanced options and then command prompt. Now here we need to change our drive letter to where Windows actually resides. It's not under X. That's a temporary drive letter. So type in disk part, the command that you see on the screen, press enter, then type in list vol, short for volume, press enter. This reveals to us what drive letters we have and what size the disk is. Now, in my case, it's going to be drive letter E because the partition size on that is 79 gigabytes, and that is the largest. If you have more than one hard drive in your computer, make sure you know which drive letter is, and I'm going to show you how to figure that out. Now, being that mine is E, I'm going to exit disk part, exit disk partition. I'm going to type in the letter E, colon, press enter. Now type in dir for directory. This will show us whether or not you have Windows listed in that hard drive partition or not. Mine is. If you don't see this, then change it to the drive letter that is listed up here, the letter and the size. Now that I know I'm on the E drive, I'm going to change to the Windows System 32 directory. So I'm going to type in CD space Windows / System 32, press enter. Now that I'm there, what I'm going to do is rename a couple of files. We're going to type in ren space utilman.exe space to utilman1, make it easy to remember, .exe. Then press enter again. As long as you have no error messages, it was successful. Now we're going to change another one. ren space cmd.exe space to utilman.exe. Press enter, no error messages, we're good to go. Now we can type exit, press enter. Now click continue to Windows 11. Now that it's rebooting, it's going to take us to our password login screen again. What you're going to do is you see this icon called accessibility. You're going to click on that. This brings up our command prompt window again. And this time what we're going to do is type in this. Control space user passwords 2, press enter. Here we see the username list. If there's more than one, just identify yours and click on it. And then click reset password. Now here you could type in a new password or you can leave it blank. I'm going to just leave mine blank for now. Click OK. And then click OK again. Type exit. And now what you're going to do is you're going to press the power button here, click restart, and let it reboot. Restart anyway if that happens. And now the computer's rebooting. I see welcome. That's a great sign. And now, because I didn't enter a password in, I don't have to worry about typing one in. If you did, then type your password in. And then it's going to take us right into Windows just like that. Now that we're in Windows, we still have to go back and change those file names that we changed over to get in. So let's do that. Click on the start button. Click on the power button. Hold the shift key down again and click restart. So upon the boot, we will be back in this screen again. So click on troubleshoot, click on advanced options, and click command prompt. Now that we're back in this environment, we're going to go back to our original drive letter. Mine was E, colon, press enter. Now we have to go back into the Windows System 32 directory. So type in CD, Windows, / System 32, press enter. And now what we do is rename our files back to what they originally were. So type in ren space utilman.exe to cmd.exe. We're just reversing what we put in before. Press enter, no error message, good to go. Type in the next one, ren space utilman1.exe back to utilman.exe, where it originally was renamed. Well, its original name anyway. Press enter, no errors. That's what we want to make sure of. Type exit, press enter. Now click continue to Windows 11. It's booting up. I see my welcome, and now I'll be back on my Windows desktop in just a moment. So we are in. It's an easy fix. Just follow the instructions. Pause the video when you need to. Now, if you found that this video was very helpful to you, I'd appreciate a like, leave me a comment, but most importantly, subscribe to my channel. My name is Paul. This is Computer Doctor Tech. Thanks for watching.